We're not going to keep telling you. Keep your shoes on. It is cold outside.
I figured having 2 pair of socks would stop her from doing it because they're thicker, but...
Keep your shoes on. Please do not make me have to get on to you again. Damn, we got 60 people in here listening to me telling my child to keep her shoes on. Yes, guys, it's cold outside. Well, it's not really cold today.
But it's chilly enough.
It's chilly enough, you know, and it's just a consumption of it. It's hard to get your kids to keep their shoes on sometimes, and sometimes you got to get onto them a couple of times for them to listen, you know. One of the worst things ever is trying to keep them to keep their shoes on.
Well, for our child. Anyway.
For our child, anyway. She doesn't like to keep her shoes on. And we got to get onto her a lot about keeping her shoes on, guys.
Sadly, she's like her mama when it comes to that. I don't like stuff on my feet either.
So we got 147 people in here today. 64, damn. And
morning, world.
I want to start by saying for the next 2 weeks, starting this week, for the next 2 weeks, we will not be communicating with anybody directly off of TikTok. The only way we will communicate with anyone is if we go live. So if you guys want to communicate with us or try to contact my wife, do know she will not be communicating with anybody on social media for the next 2 weeks.
Well, I have to communicate with Susan because she's the one that did the drawing and I won from.
She'll be fine. We'll get the P.O. box when we get the P.O. box, and when we get the information for the P.O. box, then we'll try to text it to her. But for now, we're taking a break from communicating with everybody so that way we can focus on paying people back without asking for help. This way, nobody could say, oh, well, they just text me this, they just text me that. No. Now, this past week was a little bit harder on us, being that we were just coming out of the holidays. You know, we did just took care of 2 birthdays on top of Christmas.
Yeah,
and New Year's.
We're taking our other girls this Christmas to ship it out right now.
We're taking the rest of the Christmas gifts now to try to ship them out for our kids. So yeah, we did ask for a little bit of help from people here and there this week. We talked to them directly. We didn't go live and ask for the help. We asked people directly for help this week. And now moving forward for the next 2 weeks, we actually want to try to do everything on our own. So we're just letting everybody know now, like, hey, if you guys try to reach out to us on TikTok or Messenger, we will not respond to you, just because we don't want to give anybody any reason to feel like we're just talking to them just to turn around and ask for help. You know, we don't want to give anyone any reason to feel like we're only talking to them for the money. You know? So we're going to take this 2-week break to focus on ourselves. Right now, we're walking up to the post office so we could try to mail out some of these Christmas gifts. For some of these Christmas gifts for our other kids. Because they're still waiting. They're still waiting for their Christmas. So they can hear me. I can't hear myself.
Oh.
So they can still have their late Christmas from us.
They're going to be so happy when their toys arrive.
And then after we send these off, we're going to go ahead and pay back those 3 people who's posted it in our live. And we're going to try to find one person to give $17 to today, guys. Because the one person who gave us $17 doesn't want their $17 back. So we're just going to pay it forward to somebody else. Who needs it. So stick around with us, guys. Here in a little bit, we're walking up towards the post office now. And here in a little bit, we're going to go ahead and pay back some people and try to find one person to give away $17 to. And hopefully you guys can enjoy that. I really do appreciate everybody coming in and showing your love and support. And again, I apologize to any of those who may feel offended. But it's a necessary precaution. You know?
Just because because of all the shit that's going around TikTok.
Yeah, just
and
because of
Reddit.
all the shit that's going around TikTok and Reddit and all the other stuff, it's the best thing for us to do right now. Good morning, Mama.
And there's still people from Reddit that watch our lives. So
Yeah.
we don't know who it is.
So yeah, guys, for the next 2 weeks, we will not be communicating from anybody, anyone from TikTok unless we are live.
Or unless I've known them since like high school or something.
Yeah. If it's anybody outside of TikTok and you didn't come from TikTok, then obviously my wife will communicate with you. But for the next 2 weeks, anybody from TikTok will not be talking to. We want to take the time out to focus on ourselves and try to make it through the next 2 weeks on our own without asking for any help. And we don't want people to feel like we're just talking to them for help. So we're going to take the time out to focus on ourselves. You guys will see us going live from time to time, making videos and stuff like that. And obviously, as we're paying people back, we will go live for that. So you guys can see that we're paying people back.
Y'all can interact with us there.
And you guys can interact with us during those times that we're live.
We're almost to the post office, I think.
Almost. But this is one of the gifts that we're going to be mailing out today. And then we also got a bag full of gifts here that we still need to mail out.
And we still have 2 at the house.
And 2 at the house. I do know TikTok did not help us buy these gifts. We bought these gifts with our own money. Now, yes, TikTok did help us with some gifts, but they did not help us with these. These gifts we brought with our own money, and I'll be proud to say that 100 times over. TikTok, let me get on to you again. Keep your shoes off. You're starting to act out, and I don't like it. Keep your shoes off.
She looked at you sideways, didn't she?
Yes, she did.
She does it to me too, don't worry.
Because I'll be damned if I bring my child out here and she gets sick.
She gave you that eyebrow raise?
No, she didn't give me that raise.
She does that to me. Anytime I tell her no, she'll go, eh, and then give me the eyebrow raise. She did it to me yesterday. I was talking to Shy on the phone, and I had Lily on the bed with me, and she was playing, and then she tooted. So I started laughing, and she looked at me with her eyebrow raised, like, really, Mom? That's funny to you? She always gives me that sideways eyebrow look. And I just can't help but laugh because it's so funny when she does it. It was hilarious. She just, look, she went and looked at me. I was like, really?
Is it bad? I can see her making that face.
It's so funny. I wish I would have caught a picture. It was hilarious.
What time is it?
9:42. And the post, is that the post office?
Yep.
And they're not even open.
What time are they fucking open? These ships are never fucking open.
Wait, is it the post office? Yep.
It says it. Give me your phone so I can try to look one up.
It's in my pocket. We're not going to be communicating with anybody that's from TikTok for 2 weeks. If I knew you outside of TikTok, like I knew you in person, then I'll communicate with you. But other than that, we got to kind of take a step back because of all the bullshit that's going on. Hi.
It really has nothing to do with the bullshit. It's just our text. It's just us texting ourselves, like trying
Well,
to do
that
everything
too.
on our own. It really has nothing. I could care less.
Lily
about it.
Ayana, you better not.
Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Let
Her
it go.
shoe is falling.
Stop messing with stuff.
Hey.
You need to stop. Stop. Please stop.
I think you left my phone in there.
No, I got it.
Oh. Well, that's dumb. Usually they're open by now. Hey. I'm sorry.
We gotta go to this one. It's 23 minutes away.
Yeah,
But we
man.
gotta move fast. We wanna make it. I can't even stop to get my fucking haircut.
Your what?
My haircut. Minutes up this way. And I guess from there, I'll leave with your phone. I don't know, I think we gotta go back to the house and charge up a little bit. I'll be taking a cab to the gas station.
You too. Ew. You just rolled in dookie. I know. I was just letting you know. Thank you for sharing the live.
The one thing that sucks is trying to get everything done in the morning before I gotta go to work. And some people think that I'm just not wanting to do things, but I generally have very little time to wake up in the morning, take care of what I gotta take care of, and then I gotta rush to work. And even on Saturdays or Sundays, everything is fucking cold in those days. The majority of the stuff are open for the afternoon, so by the time everything opens, I gotta start getting ready for work. Which I'm not complaining about it. I just wish I woke up a little bit earlier today. And some of these stores, especially barbershops, will open a little bit earlier so I can stop, get my haircut, go all the way, you know? Then everything closes at 8 o'clock when I get off work, so I can stop and get my haircut on my way home.
Yeah, babe, but you work 7 days a week, which makes it more difficult for you to do anything.
I know. Trying to figure it out.
You're going to have to eventually take a day off so we can handle shit.
It wouldn't be much of an issue if they were going away in West Bubblefuck and we were closer to something.
I know.
You were right down the block from me, so it wouldn't matter.
Doing all right, Irish. How are you? Dang, it's snowing where some people are out.
Yeah.
No plans for today other than what we're doing right now. Damn, they said it's snowing here today and I have to walk 45 minutes to work. -3, Jesus. Careful, honey. That's pretty. Oh, that's just the other side of the pond, isn't it? Oh. Yeah. That is? No, it's not. What the hell? Here, you take over the bag. Let me push. Yeah, now I'm getting hot. What the fuck? If I take my jacket off, I'm gonna get cold. This still make no sense.
That's why you unzip it just a little.
Will that help?
And all the cold air will be going through your jacket. And you'll still be warm, but not too cold either.
Show them what? There's not really much to show. I guess after this, I gotta take her straight to her appointment. If I try to go back home and charge up, then I'm gonna be late.
You watching the map?
Yeah.
Shit, do any of us got our IDs? Because I think I left all of my IDs at home.
Oh, don't say that, babe.
Shit.
Do we need an ID to ship stuff out?
I'm pretty sure we would. I would only imagine. Oh, don't tell me I did. We just walking, and you don't carry your ID worth the damn, so I could rely on you to have it. Do you?
I got this. Does
Great.
that count? Does it count?
Should. To ship things out. You don't need ID to ship things out. Okay, great. Great. Ooh, I would have been so upset just
getting
now.
on to me.
Not getting on to you. Just checking myself and mad because I forgot my ID.
No, we don't turn right. We go straight. Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Brittany. Brittany.
I swear, if it's taking us to the same one.
Here, you carry the bag because you move slower when you're pushing the baby.
No, I don't.
Are you serious? I was moving 10 times faster than this.
I'm trying to keep your phone from falling.
Well, that's why I told you to give it to me, because I can push it and don't have to worry about that. Here, you carry the lad.
Now I'm gonna move slower.
You move forward.
Need a turn.
No, we don't.
I'm sorry, Christina. It's for protection reasons that we don't really show much.
You don't really so much.
Yes. Especially with people threatening to find us.
Hold the camera a certain way so people don't see the signs and everything. If you want, you might as well end the live till we get there. We'll just go live when we get there so people can actually see us do it.